strike here. Tactician. That's not... Okay, I'll try my best with that. And the Overgrowth again. I think the Overgrowth is probably a little bit harder for the Silent than the Underdogs. The Underdogs you can just kind of take block cards and still kill things and like get elites killed. Here you need like just like more upfront damage. I'm gonna do like this, and then like go into like this elite. We get some fires and we get like a late shop too. That's probably a little bit better than this left path. It's like only like one elite over there. Hey, look. Look, everybody, it's all my block cards. Goodbye, block cards. It's all my block cards again. Goodbye, block cards. Is it gonna be one of these days, Mega Crit? Goodbye, Nibbit. A dagger throw, strangle, and a poison stab. I like a dagger throw, especially because we have tactician in our deck. Transform another card or upgrade a card. I could neutralize upgrade like pretty early. You can transform like another strike to just get it out of our deck, which is also pretty good. I get a upgrade like right here, so let's transform. See what we get. Dodge and roll. Okay. Chosen cheese. Yeah, I'll add some more cards to my deck. I don't want to take 14 damage here. Another dagger throw, flick flack, and a piercing wheel, and a snake bite. Snake bite for scaling damage against the ceremonial beast. Snake bite and like maybe flick flack or dagger throw. I think snake bite and another dagger throw is cool with me. We get more value out of our tactician when we have things that can discard cards. 9 damage. Hey, value. This is 7 and 6. Whoa. 7-6. And this little guy is dead to poison. I think this guy is putting statuses in my... Yeah, he's just putting statuses in my deck. He's not too scary. Blade Dance has exhaust. They absolutely nerfed it to hell and back from Slay the Spire 1. It was probably very needed. Blade Dance was a very strong card. It was just 1 energy for 12 damage, then you upgrade it, it's 1 energy for 16 damage, which is like better than some of Silent's rare cards. How has Backstab been performing for me? Not the best. I didn't grab it though. We want upfront damage and the old Overgrowth. That wasn't too bad. Now we just need to assassinate. Counting Potion's good. That helps us kill these elites. Get a pinpoint, get a ricochet, get a backflip. Probably take the ricochet here because we have 2 dagger throws. I think that's fairly reasonable to do. And then I should probably stop taking like upfront damage common cards and start looking for some scaling damage after that. It sounds good to me. Let's go swing it to the right. We should be pretty strong into the elites now. Hey, scaling damage. That's pretty cool. Alright. Go ahead and sneak an upgrade. We could do Snake Bite or Noxious Fumes for our scaling damage if we're convinced that our upfront damage is enough against the elite fights. Yeah, that was a damn nice first turn. That's what a Backstab will do. Get like a little Assassinate action too. Oh, we'd be off to the races. Snake Bite, Neutralize. I like a Neutralize upgrade to keep them weakened. It'll save you a lot of HP in the long run. Why do we always fight this guy first? Like, there's other elites, but I swear to God, I always get him first. Neutralize, yeah. And then we can play this whole hand out, which is very nice. Noxious Fumes in play, baby. Got this cunning potion too. I like to save this for like the Berdanis or the bygone effigy if possible. Do the ricochet first, and then we can neutralize one of the baddies. We'll do this guy because he'll be attacking me next turn. And there goes that poison ticking away. Oh god. Cunning potion saves me how much HP? Do 12. I think we... Yeah, I'll just cunning potion here. This fight gets out of hand, and it's... I hate being in this fight. And then we'll get some damage onto this guy next. That cunning potion's probably better used in other fights, but I'm getting tired of these little bugs. I'm taking 15 regardless. I can block for... blocks for like 4. I'll just kill this guy. I'll hold my 9 damage, thank you very much. There we go. Now we're out of here. This fight can feel like hell. It's probably like... this is my least favorite elite fight in this act. Take a escape plan. Like one more deadly poison. We'll take an escape plan. Akabeko. Ooh, our turn 1's getting even better. Okay. 19 damage. Hitting me for 6. I think he buffs next turn. Yeah, so I can just play Snakebite. Huh? It's the same outcome, right? I'll just do this. And goodbye, Mr. Mauler. Another good first turn. Take a leg sweep, just for the weaken. I've upgraded my neutralize. It's pretty good because like once we exhaust all of our upfront damage with like the backstabs and everything, it'll be nice to like have the weaken and just let the poison do the rest of the work for us. We're gonna rest here. And then we can head into the shop. I don't feel confident enough to fight 2 elites. Well, the 2 elites are Berdanis and the Bygone Effigy. I think we're actually pretty good into the Bygone Effigy. And the Berdanis will just kind of fuck you up. We do have the bronze scales against the Berdanis, however. We can probably get away with it, or we can just play it safe. We'll just play it safe for the time being. Ooh, that'd have been nice. Outbreak can be nice with our noxious fumes, but I don't think it's necessary. We could do expose to get a little bit of vulnerable, help our upfront damage. It'd be nice to draw at turn 1, and like stripping artifact charges can get the poison taking. Liquid memories, or we could just remove a strike. Deck's looking pretty decent. Can't wait to see how I mess it up. We could get a panache. A little bit of extra style. We've got escape plan, got tacticians neutralize for the panache. Panache is just really fun. I think I like I don't know if it's totally necessary to like keep the expose. We'll give it a try. It can make our turn 1 a lot better. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and snag this. It's tough to say because I do want to like get like the noxious fumes and other things into play. This is where I take too long. I need to start like putting a timer on myself here in these moments, and whenever I don't make any decision, I can't do anything. It's like speed chess. You run out of time and then you die. Yeah, I think I like just strike remove here first. Spoils map? I think we can definitely take that. We're already at the end of the act. We could just have to fight this boss. We just removed a strike. Here, give me the money. Who's my opponent? It's the Berdanis. So this is 11 times 4, which is a lot of damage. I wish I could keep the Akabeko by playing the dagger throw, but that's not possible. This will do 19. I'll just do that. That's a lot of damage. Neutralize leg sweep block. Stop hitting yourself. Goodbye, Mr. Donis. Took like 15 there. We get a Fan of Knives, a good AoE solution for some of the Act 2 fights. We have like AoE scaling with the Noxious Fumes already. But I am a fan of knives, so like, how could I say no? I could very easily say no and just take the prepared. It's really good into like a lot of fights. It's really good into like some of the Act 3 elites. I'm gonna take it. It's a little bit greedy for me to take that. I think I'm gonna rest up here because I do have some bad turns. I do have some bad draws in this deck where I can get messed up by a Tony Chopper. Ordinarily, like, we should be okay to like upgrade here, but I think we're okay without it. Upgrading doesn't seem like as impactful. Like, it is really strong in this game, like, but instead of Spire 1, I was kind of trained to just, if you're resting, then your deck is bad and you're probably dying. I like the weaken over the dodge roll for next turn. I want to stack weak on this guy. We got Noxious Fumes into play, and we can just let the Noxious Fumes, like, tick away. Dagger Throw hit anything good? Sometimes it hits Ricochet. Not this time. I would like to block. Play Phantom Knives another time. It's really nice having the Neutralize upgrade because this guy's weakened for, like, 2 turns. He splits at 160. One day I'll be able to play Snakebite. And today is that day. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Play our Fan of Knives finally. Awkward I don't have any Shiv synergies with that Fan of Knives, I'm just now starting to realize. And this guy is dead. Goodbye, Tony Chopper. It was a pleasure doing business with you. We do have a shitload of money that we're going to have in Act 2, which is very, very nice. Very powerful. There's the Assassinate. Could also do tracking to double our damage, but I think that's too many expensive power cards. That will just, like, slow down my deck. I think the Assassinate just to, like, clear some of, like, the easy pool fights, and then I just find, like, scaling after. That sounds cool with me. I actually haven't even, like, really taken Assassinate. Any favorite cards on this island? Phantom Knives. Look at she's smiling. Look at how big of a fan she is. Or we could turn Neutralize into Suppress, which is fucking goated. So our turn 1 is about to be amazing. It's gonna be Assassinate, Backstab. I'm definitely taking this. Suppress, which is, it's already upgraded. It's innate, 17 damage, 5 weak. What are they supposed to do against that? Plus the art is like fucking goated on that. We want to go to the shop after we take the big money chest, so we can just like avoid these shops down here unless we like really want to do a card remove, which I actually kind of want to do. It costs 150 to do card remove, so we should have enough gold by the time we reach this place, and then we can go around. These guys, they don't stand a chance. These bugs are going to absolutely die. So you do Assassinate. And then you do Backstab, Dagger Throw, he's dead. Then you suppress this guy. How can they play? That is what we call a good turn 1. Prepared, Anticipate Plus. Don't quite have the card draw for Anticipate Plus to be good. I don't think. Maybe it's like some more card draw options. I think I will take a Prepared though. It's usually pretty good because of my discard synergies. I can sneak an upgrade onto it. I do also like Heart of Iron for a lot of fights. Take that over Sneck Oil. Ah, I've been countered. GG. Okay, so I can do a maximum of 9 damage. Man, it's such a bummer. Stupid roaches. I guess I want to just suppress this guy, because that'll save me the most. And then I can work on killing this guy. Fan of Knives. Beautiful. Goodbye, Mr. Roach. Another Prepared. Prepared is a good way, I think, of dealing with Aeon Glass. Like, if you have a lot of Prepareds in your deck, you can discard your Withers, although it does make more Withers, so that's kind of a wash. I would like to upgrade them, and I definitely can. Like, I have a Fire here, and I'll like a Fire here. But we're fighting the Knowledge Demon, so we do need to make sure we can do enough damage to him in the long run. And I think with the Noxious Fumes and the Snakebite, we can do that. I think we need, like, a better blocking engine. We do weaken, which for, like, they're permanently weakened. Yeah, even, like, the worst case scenario with those stupid roaches, we're doing pretty good. I guess I kind of like the Blur. Man. I think I just keep taking Prepareds until I find, options that work better. Get a Haze, not really. Up my sleeve. It does work with the Fan of Knives. It's just really hard to play this the first time it comes around is the only problem. I think I just came here to card remove, which I will do. Goblinos, what's up, man? Any tips for the Regent? Yeah, I win like 50. I think I win like 50% of my runs with the Regent. It's good to like not dive too much into like one thing. Like, don't try to do like all foraging. Don't try to do like all stars. Like, it's good to have like a diverse like mix of like your damage. And then make sure that when you take star cards, like cards that cost stars, that you're trying to make up for it by having a card that gives you stars. Hidden Cache is low-key a really good card for just having stars for like the rest of the combat. Just like one Hidden Cache can like change your world. I think I almost want to take another fight here because we're really strong. Like, we're insanely strong into these fights. But on the other hand, sometimes I walk into here and I get like the event that gives me like, you have to take that card where it's like vulnerable, which I don't really like, or it's like vulnerable or exterminate. It's actually okay. I think I just want to search for more cards. This guy's going to get nuked. So we'll do Prepared Ricochet, then Assassinate, then Suppress, then Backstab. And then, damn, we lose. Hopefully we can get a kill on the next turn. Weaken that guy. Dagger throw. Dagger throw strike. Dagger throw strike doesn't kill you either. Bummer. There's my Fan of Knives showing up in the nick of time. I'm just using Explosive Ampule here. It's better to take some of that, some of this, and focus on one build. So it's important to be flexible. So like if you get like a bunch of like really OP stuff like offered really early, and it's just like one like damage source, then like you can just kind of lean into it. The best part about this game is you can't really prepare for like every single situation. You have to take the cards that you're given and like try and work with it that way. So it's just good to be like more flexible instead of just like leaning into like one thing is kind of what I was getting at. Get comfortable with playing multiple play styles and then seeing how they can mesh together. So like if you're trying to do like forge stuff and then you get offered 0 forge cards, it's better to know like, oh, I'll try and play around like doing it this way instead. Go on Untouchable here. It's really good with my prepareds. I can usually play it. Yeah, you're welcome. By the way, if you guys want to see me playing the Regent or any other characters, I have a Slay the Spire YouTube channel where I upload my VODs, where I have a few winning runs. And then you can also give me a follow on TikTok for more live stream opportunities. Do I want this Untouchable? Do I? I have some like I think I take it just because I have a lot of discards in it. Gablinos, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Card's getting kind of thick. I mean, my deck's getting kind of thick. Backstab, suppress, dagger throw. Like even with all like my upfront damage, like it's still like not enough to like burst down. Like these like are some chunky boys. I guess I kind of underestimated how thick they are. You got Noxious Tunes into play, which is nice. There's the spoils map trying to kill me. What game is this? This is Slay the Spire 2, my friends. Yeah, in this game, they really don't want you to just lean into, like, one thing. They want you to explore, like, all of your options. You can play the Ricochet here. Yeah, this must defend. I can use these potions. I'm gonna be rich in, like, another floor, so... I can just buy more potions. There's Fan of Knives. And also always assume that your best power cards and like all your win conditions are always going to be at the bottom of your deck. When you, like, not even joking, like when you assume that, you'll play better because you'll anticipate it and then you'll think of ways to get around that. We have yet to draw Fan of Knives in the top, I think like top 3 like hands that we've had, which is like kind of funny. I think it reflects. Upgrade Assassinate gives 2 vulnerable, which is kind of a big deal. But we can also just do the prepareds because we have a lot of cards that can be discarded, and if we draw more cards, then that's pretty good. In my opinion. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. Let's see who my opponent is. I think we're kind of a little bit scary. It's gonna be the spicy. I swear to I just feel it in my bones. It's gonna be the spicy Dorito. Dominic, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, sorry, Pretty. Yes, this is PC only, and this is Slay the Spire 2. PC only, but Slay the Spire 1 is out on mobile, and that is also a fun game. Yes, it is very, very addictive. Just mostly because, like, I've played this game for, like, 200 hours, and, like, I've yet to do, like, everything that, like, like, is possible. Pizza Ex Machina, thank you for the follow. But, like, I've yet to do, like, all of the possible... Like, it's, like, I don't even know if it's possible to do, like, every combination, because there's, like, so many relics that change your game. There's so many cards that change your game. There's ancient rewards that change your game. It's so much fun. It's a lot of fun. But I was going to say, this is going to be the spicy Dorito, and it's going to make my life like a living hell. Yep. It's always this guy. Thankfully, we have just a lot of attacks to kind of blitz him. I'm a little bit scared of, like, after I run out of cards. Is the only problem. Thankfully, we have Suppress, which is pretty good. Assassinate, Backstab, Suppress, Fan of Knives. Like, they changed him so he has Tainted now. So when you play a skill, you take 3 additional damage. So, like, I could play this Prepared. I think I'm gonna, like, use a Regen Potion here, too. I could play this Prepared, but then he's gonna do 3 more damage to me, so it doesn't, like, entirely seem worth it. Like, sometimes I hit, like, a Ricochet or, like, a like a tactician or a reflex, but then like he's just gonna be doing more damage to me, which is not ideal. I'll just kind of take my licks here. Don't mind preparing onto the ricochet here. And then we could just play this leg sweep. He's going to be doing a multi-hit attack next turn, which is not ideal. And I can full block this. It's just 4x3, so like his damage numbers, he doesn't gain strength anymore, but he gains tainted, so like it becomes very hard to play skills. Is it good to build a deck around relics? Yeah, I mean, like, if you get really powerful relics, or like relics that synergize with your deck, you can definitely lean into it a little bit. Sometimes the relics just don't do anything. That's kind of a bummer, but you just kind of take what you can. So if I do this Survivor, he's going from 4x3 to 7x3, and the Survivor basically doesn't block anything. It blocks a little bit, but like not really enough to justify playing it, I don't think. And I think if I do a Sly synergy, like I Survivor onto the Reflex, it counts as 2 tainted, and then he just plays killing me. Which is not ideal also. We'll just take the licks. Untouchable. And then we could play this defend. Now he's going up to tainted 6, and I would really like to kill him. Okay, there's Suppress back. Beautiful, beautiful card. Thankfully, he blocks for 22 though, which is like the biggest dick move. Ricochet, beautiful. And then he dies next turn. It's tainted 6, so this dodge and roll actively does less block for me than like had I not played it at all. So, I could play the Snake Bite to guarantee. Well, the Noxious Tunes is going to put him up to 5 poison, so we just have to draw 1 attack card next turn and we're good. That's actually a big ask. That's annoying. It's a big ask to draw 1 attack card next turn, which really sucks. He hits me for Thorns, which puts him down to 10, and then he'll have 3 poison, which puts him down to 7. God, I don't know. This is such a dumb decision. I'll just take the 6 extra damage and call it a day. You get a Regen Potion back, nice. You get a Speedster. Or you take another Prepared Plus, which, now that we've killed this guy, I don't really see a reason to like not take a Prepared Plus. The Speedster is also like really good. Especially because we have like a lot of card draw. Could be like an additional way to do damage. This is actually like a really tough call. Like Prepared Plus is also just really good with our deck. I think I like the Prepared Plus over the Speedster right now, but I would love to buy I could really love to take a Speedster later. This is why my runs take like an hour and a half every time. It's like these decisions. Almost wish I didn't have the Fan of Knives. If I take the Speedster, I'd like almost want to remove the Fan of Knives. You know what I mean? Tough call. We'll do the Prepared. Foil's Map is out of my deck. We get an Anchor and 600 gold. We're rich. Full heal. That's not a full heal. So let's see if we can fish for like a Ricochet or something here. No Ricochet, unfortunately. But we do have an Assassinate. And a Suppress and a Backstab. A Dagger Throw. Nice hits there. I think I'd probably need like some more shiv synergies. I'm not entirely sure which ones I would want. Maybe like I did skip an Up My Sleeve earlier, which would have been nice. I probably should have regen potted, by the way. It's alright. Play the Snake Bite. The Dagger Throw gets me. Nice. And then get back around to suppress. We'll get rid of the... I think we need the escape plan. This is 4 and 5. Oh, he's dead. Very good. Snakebite Plus again. I'm okay. We have 18 HP. We're good into the decimillipedes, or like we're relatively good into them. We can just kind of blitz one. The B-Man might be a little bit tricky, but I can weaken him. I can just suppress him like turn 1, and I'm usually okay. Well, we have like ricochets and shit. That's tough. Give me a full heal, please. Or a shop. Oh, okay. It's not a full heal. I kind of want to... Okay. Second plan, I skip the shop, I'd rest here, and then I'd take this guy's Lantern Key, and then we just win the run off of the history course. That sounds good. Upgrade the Assassinate, even better. Give me all your money. GG. I'd like to, yeah, I'm gonna let my regen potion tick away. Oh yeah, Hidden Dagger. Yes, Up My Sleeves is like really hard to play. Hidden Daggers would be a huge hit for sure. Can I block this? I think I can. It's 28 damage while he's weakened. It's kind of nuts though. We block for 22. What else is in here? We're just going fishing. It's not worth it to take, what is it, 4 damage to heal for 3? No, it's not. Do I have lethal here? I think I do. 9, yeah, I definitely do. And a knives. Yeah, Hidden Daggers is definitely the hit here. Thanks for the Lantern Key. Wish I had a Bing Bong. Well-Laid Plans. Well-Laid Plans is pretty decent. Haven't beaten A10 on silent yet because you're trying to make up my sleeve work. Yeah, it's the 2 energy, like it'd be really cool. They're not going to do this, but it'd be cool if like instead of like you have to play it to lower the energy cost, it's like if you just draw it, kind of like the Kingly Kicks on the Regent. Like you just draw it, it lowers the energy cost. That'd be nice. What would I want to hold on to? There's a couple of cards I'd like to hold on to. Plus it's upgraded. Okay, I'll drink my fruit juice before I rest. I think that gives me a little bit more HP. Kingly Kick carried your first A10 Regent run. Nice. He's kicking the shit out of the Spire. Ooh, Fan of Knives turn 1. Never punished. So, let's just hit the guy who is hitting us the hardest. So, we'll just do Assassinate onto you. And then he's gonna die to the Fan of Knives, I think. Let's just play this out first. Yeah, that's cool. Then we can do... Backstab suppresses 28 damage. It's a shame to like waste like all this like damage onto this guy, but what can you do? Ooh, Gremlin. I forgot about Gremlin Horn. Nice. We'll suppress this guy. And then we can just do Noxious Fumes and defend. Or we could just keep the ball rolling here. Ah, we usually draw like a sly card there. Get sneaky with it. But it's alright. Take like 2 damage here. Or do like 3 damage just to get Noxious Fumes into play. Sounds fine with me. Jomny, hello, hello. What would you recommend to be A9 silent? Keep losing to the elites in Act 1. So the elites in Act 1 are tricky. It depends on if you are in the Underdocs or the Overgrowth. In the Overgrowth, the elites there you need upfront damage to deal with them. So like the statue guy, and by upfront damage I mean things like Assassinate, your backstabs, or just like Ricochet, cards that deal damage. Like Poison is really slow damage, and Shivs and like Ricochet cards are upfront damage. So you need to fight them on those terms. Can't really avoid that, unfortunately. But in the Overgrowth, if you're in the, or I'm sorry, the Underdocs, the elites there are a little bit more, you can build a little bit more defensively and you don't get punished for it. So try to build your deck like thinking like that, and you'll probably have more success with the elites. And like the Silent is really, really good at blocking. She'll die in the Overgrowth. If you can only block in the Overgrowths, you're just gonna die. It's unfortunate, but that's like the truth of the matter. So you do need to be able to do damage in the Overgrowth. That's a lot of talking. Get some damage onto you. They're all coming back, but like this fight's like decently well. This is why we need like more Shiv cards. It's a shame we couldn't go to that shop. It really is. Set up a kill onto this guy next turn. By the way, if you guys are enjoying all the content, feel free to give me a follow. It's a nice thing to do for me. You don't have to. Johnny, thanks for the follow. What made you do that? Thank you. Appreciate it. You're so kind. Snakebite, leg sweep. Let's do the leg sweep. Yeah, let's do the leg sweep. Ian, thank you for the follow. Eliarod, thank you for the follow. We are getting up there, aren't we? Are we getting close to 500? We're at 478. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. When I reach 1,000, I can do a multi-stream into Twitch, which would be fun. Suppress. We're out. We hardly took like any damage there. We're gonna Phantom Blades. Or the hand trick. We can just discard. This allows us to like discard our Snakebite when we have like all of our prepareds. It also blocks really nicely. Phantom Blades. We only have 4 shivs, so I don't really take that. I don't think I mind a hand trick, to be honest. And then let's try and fish for a shop in this question mark. Damn. Lost Wisp, when you play a power, 8 to all. We have 3 powers, so that's like 24 damage per turn. Game name? Say please. Nah, it's just Slay the Spire too. I guess I'll just take more money here. Don't want to add a decay to my deck. Knowledge Demon's a little scary. I think updating or upgrading my Noxious Gems will be a good way to get the kill on him, or up my Snakebite. The Snakebite damage will compound pretty well, but so this fight's gonna last a while, right? So I think Noxious Gems is gonna be how we kill him reliably. I think I must. Oh fuck! Wrong button. Sorry. Excuse me. Technical. It's lat. Can you guys? Am I muted? Chat? Am I muted? Okay. We're gonna upgrade the Noxious Gems. And then pray we don't die to the Knowledge Demon. Should be okay, though. Get all of our upfront damage out right here. Do Assassinate. He'll be weakened the entire time, which is really nice. And we can use Well-Laid Plans to just hold on to these 2 cards. I don't think I mind rotting. I have a lot of card draw. I win the game by stacking up poison on him and not dying to his like disintegration, so we'll go ahead and do that. And get rid of that one. And then we can just play this defend and then hold on to the dodge and roll. Wish I had my ice cream from last run. And I wish I could get Noxious Gems into play. Noxious Fumes, where are you? Do hand trick onto this leg sweep, and then we will Survivor onto the leg sweep and block for a billion. That is all. Thank you very much. There you are, Noxious Fumes. Thank you for showing up. And then we'll just go ahead and keep blocking them. Well-Laid Plans is really nice just to be able to play the cards on the turn that you need them. It's very good for that. We can play this Fan of Knives just to get it out of our hand. Or get it out of our deck for the time being. And then I would like to play the Snakebite too. I think it's probably worth using an Energy Potion just to get the poison rolling onto him. And then gotta play this. That's fine. I'm gonna hold on to the Hand Trick and the Reflex. The Prepared and the Reflex. That makes more sense. Shoes. Now I must take a little bit of Disintegration. I do need to play more than 3 cards per turn. Go ahead and do Reflex and Tactician. And draw Absolute Bupkis. At least he's permanently weakened, so just add 7 onto whatever damage he's doing. He's hitting me for 22, so that's full block. Here comes the Suppress again. Untouchable. Let's get rid of this Prepared and just play out my blocks. We got the poison ticking on him now. He's at 13 and climbing. Should be okay. Also has 7 weak on him. Dagger throws. Get rid of these two. And we'll just play the Dagger Throw, Lantern Key, and then just Leg Sweep. Oh, we are in here for a while. Don't forget to block even on turns where he's not hitting you. Just do the dodge and roll, and then we'll just finish out our block. Use these 2 cards. More Disintegration. I think I must waste away. I don't think I can block that much. It's unfortunate, but we have Tacticians. We also have like a few other things. This is a little scary, but hopefully we can get the job done. Nice. Perfect. You can do Hand Trick onto the Snakebite, because I do want to get that played. Be Prepared onto the Snakebite and the Tactician, or the Ricochet. More poison taken away. And then we'll play this onto the... Actually, we can save this Tactician for next turn. Just discard this. We're already full blocking. Is the region just horrible, or am I missing something? Ah, the region's pretty nice. Oh, tracking? Yeah, tracking would be huge here. Sorry, I was locked and I missed some of your guys' messages. But yeah, tracking would be huge here. Region's a lot of fun. He's just really tricky to, like, figure out, like, how to do damage with him sometimes. Like, I think he baits you into going, like, one specific build, so, like, you should just try to, like, be, like, a little more flexible with him. I think that works. 25, 33. I think I use a skill potion here. Hand Trick. Another Hand Trick, a Deflect, or a Calculated Gamble. Just take the Hand Trick. Calculate a gamble, but it's a little bit too risky. This guy's getting cooked, and he should be dead in about 3 or 4 turns. And Dagger Throw on a Tactician and draw absolutely nothing. It's getting close though. I cannot lie. Okay, gonna play our escape plan. Nice. Let's do our Hand Trick onto the Defend. Let's just keep blocking as best as we can. Prepared onto this and this. And then, is that enough? Oh, he's hitting me for 27. Ooh, I got it by 1, I think. One HP. Ah, shit. I need to... Ah, man. Why is it always so close to this guy? 1 strike, and he dies to the poison, but I need to block the 7 disintegration, right? I forget how this interaction works. So if I just play Survivor to block the disintegration, and then Dagger Throw, he's dead, and I live. Nana Nana Boo Boo, stick your head, and all that. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Thanks for your support. Shadow Meld's an excellent card. Double your block this turn. Accelerant is also a good way of speeding up our scaling damage, which we might need. We actually need, like, both of these cards, which is a little unfortunate. I think we take Shadow Meld first, and then we have 800 gold. Like, we can find something, and we can just, like, find all of the shops, and then, like, get our way into it. Shadow. Accelerants is a tough choice. We'll do Shadow Meld first. Alright. That was a thrilling fight. If you guys are enjoying yourselves, you can feel free to give me a follow, too. That's always a good time. We can do the Jeweled Mask at our Fan of Knives or whatever. We can do this Enthralled, which is... I think it's actually pretty good on the Silent, because she can just discard it, usually. If she doesn't draw it in her opening hand, she can discard it at least. Or we can just remove 3 cards out of Folly, which is, like, really... it's not, like, that big of a deal. Oh, we also have the History Course, so we just go into, like, any of these, like, question marks, we get the History Course relic, and then we just kind of win. Which is really nice. Phantom Knives, turn 1. Well-Laid Plans, turn 1, or Noxious Fumes, turn 1s. Yeah, you can discard the Folly if you draw, or you can discard the Enthralled if you draw into it. So, like, if I don't have Enthralled in my hand, and then I play Prepared, and then I draw the Enthralled, I can just discard the Enthralled. Which is cool. Remove 3 cards. It would be, like, Ricochet, Strike, and maybe, like a Defend or something. I don't know. I think we can take the, Shit, tough choice. This is where I need the timer. We'll just take the Jeweled Mask. That's cool with me. Alistair White, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And then I want my History Course, and then I also want to go to a shop. I would like to go to 2 shops if I can, but they are definitely being gate-kept from me, which is a bit of a bummer. So I could do something like this. I'm not, like, too crazy into, like, going into, like, too many elites. I can do, like, this and, like, kind of, like, go around into these shops, since we have 800 gold. That's okay with me. Gonna move on. And I can also throw a rock, by the way. I think I just, like, assassinate this guy. I think it almost kills him. We'll just kill this dude. Do Well-Laid Plans for free. And then, yeah, I might as well play Shadow Meld. It's the same thing. Night Gang might cook me. Yeah, it depends on if I can get, like, Phantom Knives into play. It'd be interesting. I don't think I die, especially if I, like, maybe get some potions. We can be okay. And this guy's just gonna die to thorns. Strike. You're out. Get a Deflect. It says plus on it. I do draw a lot of cards, and I do have Shadow Meld. Test subject is not the guy who I wanted to see, by the way. I would rather have seen the Gaon Glass at this point. Ooh. It's not totally unreasonable to draw Phantom Knives on turn 1 because we have the Jeweled Mask. Get a Footwork or an Acro. Wow. I can't keep passing up on my Footworks. Why do these have to be offered together? Take the Footwork. Here's my history course. Beautiful. Start of your turn, play a copy of the last attacker skill that you played, which is fucking awesome. So play Footwork, play Assassinate, and then we'll play the Backstab. So we can make the last card that we play the Suppress, or we can just make it Defend. I think I'll just make it the Defend. And then I block for 10. Very nice. Play this Deflect, and then he's hitting me for 18. He's weakened for a billion turns, so we're okay. Reflex. Untouchable. Well-laid plans, so we can hold on to the Shadow Meld and to Defend, which is fine with me. He's flying like an eagle. This is 14 block. Let's play Noxious Tunes and just take one. I don't think I have to. Yeah, I'll just do that, and then the last card I played was Prepared, so the Prepared plays at the beginning of the next turn. History Course Relic is really, really nice. A lot of defensive cards. Suppress. We can hold on to the Shadow Meld, we don't need it this turn. I just get rid of the Snake Bite, honestly. Does Tactician get played at the beginning of next turn? I think it does. Let's do Prepared. Probably could be utilizing my history course a little bit better, but Shadow Meld's a kind of crazy card, especially when you have well-laid plans. It's very beautiful. Also works with the dodge and roll, so like gain 18 block the next turn, and then I block for another 18 because the dodge and roll. Well, it's just 6 because of the dodge and roll. Goodbye, bird. Blade Dance. Oh, it exhausts. No, let's skip that. Hello, robots. Put my footwork into play. Gonna do Assassinate. This one, Suppress. And the dodge roll will be the last one I play. Wait for 14? Or how much am I blocking for? 13 right now. Let Snake Bite be the last one I play. Yeah, this deck is kind of painful when I don't have all my powers into play. Like well-laid plans. Being able to keep that Shadow Meld would have been very nice. Well-laid plans. Light Sweep. Then let's put it Prepared. Every time I run into these guys, I just feel like my game slows down to a crawl. And I'm just like sitting here pondering all of my mistakes. I don't like this fight. It's not because it's hard, it's just I'm just like sitting here. Does 4 damage. Plus 7 is 11. Of course it's not lethal. I'll throw a rock at you. Snake bite, and then we'll hold on to these. Suppress it. Hand trick it. We're almost free. Turn 8. Give it up for turn 8. Okay, I think we're out. Release me, Xbox. Sucker Punch, Anticipate, and Speedster. Ooh. Speedster would be nice for the Queen fight. And the Night Gang fight. And a lot of other things. Especially if I can get it into play for free. If you make it a Nate, then I don't think you can play it for free. What do I want to upgrade here? Canonize gives me 5. Footwork gives me an extra dex. Shadow Meld makes it free. I think I want to upgrade the... Is it too late for the Snakebite upgrade? Could be pretty decent damage. Let's go and upgrade the Reflex to draw like three more cards. Or you do the Prepared upgrade. I think that's actually best. We're going to upgrade all of our Prepareds. I'd be a lot more worried about the test subject if we didn't have like a really big opening hand. We have a lot of damage in our opening hand, which is nice. Canonize, I need you. Yeah, I'll take a Speedster. That's completely okay. Do Suppress first, and then Assassinate, just to put the Vulnerable on him. I love upgrading my opening hand, by the way. This is very, very good. Get the Fan and Knives Blade. Noxious Fumes. Take that Shiv. I'll play Dodge Roll. 15 block. Do the footwork in these two. What are your guys' favorite silent builds? And why is it Shivs? And yet Shivs is the hardest one to pull off. Ooh, I get the Scare card. I'm not gonna take it, but 1 week to all enemies. Ooh. L, thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate it. Can spam Shivs. I just need to find Shivs now is the only problem. I think I can skip this footwork finally. I'm out of footwork debt. We could do the elites, or we could just upgrade another card. I don't think. Another upgrade. I think upgrade the footwork is fine usually, or the reflex. We have 2 shops coming up, so we don't need to fight the elites. We can just buy our relics, because we got money like that. We got hella money. I almost want to upgrade the Assassinate to put 2 turns of Vulnerable on the test subject, just so I can get out of his phase 1 faster. And then maybe upgrade my footwork as my last card upgrade. Actually, this always gets upgraded because I have Bellows, so don't do that. Don't be an idiot. We're just going to upgrade the footwork. What's the game name and how much? This is Slay the Spire 2. I think it's like $25. It's an early access. Ooh, Captain's Wheel. Leading Strike. Oh my god, just 1 Leading Strike is all that we need, right? I like this Captain's Wheel for sure. With this Leading Strike. I like a card remove too. Remove just the regular strike. Oh yeah, it's really satisfying. You can get the Knife Trap with the tracking. It's also expensive. There's just so many good cards, right? I did skip an Inky Blades, I think, already. which is a little unfortunate. Do Eternal Armor. Good block. This Prowess is also nice for like a little bit of extra damage. I think I'll take a calculated gamble and then just go on to the next shop. Let's see what other relics I can get. Calc gamble. What's the next shop? Yeah, just one more shop. Okay. Hopefully we're a little bit better now. Speedster in play turn 1. We have a anchor, so we'll just block that. Do assassinate, backstab, suppress, all that good stuff. And yeah, just kind of gamble that. That's fine. Beautiful. I think this is worth it. 7 and 7. Take 6, actually. Footwork does 6 damage. It's probably not worth it. He should be dying soon. Outbreak's decent damage. Yeah, you need to apply to a you need to apply the poison, and I only apply poison with like the noxious fumes. If I had like a corrosive wave, maybe it could do that. I don't know. Flex. Leading strike. Leading strike, my beloved. I'm gonna play again. Oh, it's just the shiv, that's right. Oh well. Bananize. Another leading strike. Honestly, I think kind of golden. This card is like really good. It's like the Blade Dance that never was. I mean, the Blade Dance that once was. Take a skill potion over a rock. Believe. All right, we found our shivs. Who would have known that we just needed common cards? Take this aggro. Lava lamp. Is it too late for lava lamp? Letter opener. You guys, before I go to this fight, I have to go to the bathroom so bad. So be sure to give me a follow and then hang tight. We're gonna fight the test subject and the queen coming up. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm the fastest peer in the West. Okay, beautiful. All right, so let's take a look at some of these cards here. Thanks for not going anywhere, all ye faithful. There's Fortifier Potion. Rolling Boulder, nah. Automation, question mark? Oh, Starlight, you're way ahead of me on the automation. I'd be fine with getting it in play, like turn 1, and then like I just draw a lot of cards, and then like I have a lot of energy. That could be kind of hype. And then, instead of this Fire Potion, this Fire Potion could be useful for like the first phase of the test subject. Tripling my block could be like kind of useful though. Letter Opener will pop off a little bit too. 212. We have enough for a letter opener and a card remove. Don't need another assassinate, unless like I was that scared of the test subject. How much damage is this realistically going to be? With all the prepareds and like the automation especially, it's actually going to be kind of a lot. The letter opener that shocked the world. And get rid of the strike. Okay, I think we're solid. Let's get into it, baby. I don't think we need to like upgrade anything really. Does this make it an 8? No, this makes it 0 cost. Calculated gamble is retained. Yeah, I think I just rest here. I think I'm fine. Have all my HP. Ooh, automation got upgraded. Okay, this is a pretty good opening salvo. So we're gonna do assassinate, press, backstab, bananize for free. Okay, first phase of test subject who? Alright, and then yeah, we can just kind of fish for some of our power cards. Let's do the leading strike. And then we can play prepared. Touchable, and then get rid of that one. I don't really care about, like, discarding these shivs. I guess I don't, like, terribly want them. Oh, Gremlin Horn. Very nice. Play Calculated Gamble here. Automation into play. Beautiful. Noxious Fumes into play. Excellent. And then we don't have well-laid plans. We can search for, like, well-laid plans or, like, footwork or something here. Swah, 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 swah. And then we have History Course, so let's just play this Defend so it plays at the beginning of the next turn. Draw cards. Alright, perfect. So, hitting me for 33. We can do the footwork. This guy, you just want to be more offensive into him. I think I just play the Speedster first. Speedster. Defend, and then deflect. I just want to get my damage popping off against him. Do Shadow Meld. Go ahead and do Hand Trick onto this Defend. I do want the well-laid plans into play. But I suppose we can get by with that. I want to keep that into play. 2 cards to discard. Fuck. This is 8 block. This is 6 block. I have a skill potion if I really need it, so... Well, I can see what the cards in my draw pile. It's the Survivor, so the escape plan always hits. Perfect. Yo, Miguel Romero, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. He's hit me for 55. And then we will discard the Survivor. Huh. That's a bad turn. I'll gladly take this back to look at it. Perfect. Get rid of that one. And get rid of that one. I guess we just block. Sometimes the test subject just like sneaks a lot of damage onto you. You can't really do that much about it. He's gonna put 2 wounds into my deck. Rough. 66 damage. Where is my suppress and my leg sweep? I am dying out here. There's a suppress. Alright, so I don't have lethal. And I don't block that much either. I think I just need to keep drawing cards. The suppress is gonna do a lot for me. It's 8 block. Man. This guy's fucked me up with my draws. Do suppress, leading strike. Ah, God. What bad draws. The suppress puts in a lot of work. 25% less damage, down to like 40. I think he's the scarier opponent than the queen. I can't believe, I used to think this guy was a joke, but this phase changed. He used to do multi-hit attacks and do like solid attacks. He was so much more manageable when he did that. Suppress. Okay, that's fine. Good thing we rested, huh? Hey, look, all my good cards. I only put like 5 wounds into my deck, no biggie. Okay, I want to set up for like our next turn too. Let's do escape plan. Look at my beautiful block cards and like rotation cards that were just trying to kill me. What a bunch of jerks. We got the Shadow Meld, which we can hold. The Untouchable. And the Reflex. What are the Reflex? And then I think we want to hold our leg sweep so we can put the Weaken on him from the very first turn after he rephases. So we're going to play the Deflect. And then I think I want to play Prepared last so that I can get like more card draw. I'm going to throw a Fire Potion at him. Because like you need to make sure he's filled my deck up with like 5 wounds. I just need to make sure I have consistent draws every single turn after this. So let's just play the prepared. This and I don't want to play the untouchable because then that will be the. I want the prepared to be the last card that I play. And then we can hold on to the leg sweep and I think the shadow meld. Yeah, I think those are good. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I played the prepared last for sure. So we can just do shadow meld leg sweep, and then just kind of like hang out, and then I can play my I can hold on to my 2 prepareds for next turn, which is fine with me because we have a lot of wounds in our draw pile, which is going to be very bad. So do shadow meld and then leg sweep, and then the leg sweep will even play at the beginning of my next turn because of the history course. This guy is such an ass. There we go. So we're blocking. He's weakened again, and then we can play prepared on our like some of our our wounds, clear out our hand. This is the turn to like do damage to him. It's gonna kind of get the poison taking. What else is in here? Yeah, not a lot. I think I want prepared to be the last card that I play again. We're just gonna keep up that strategy. So let's play this backflip. Shiv. This will full block me. Can play the leading strike. Yeah, I can play the leading strike. It's fine. And then we play prepared, or we can just hold on to it. Now I'll just do this. And I can get these. I can actually hold on to the wounds so they don't get shuffled back into my draw pile. Because it's about to reshuffle and it'll keep these 2 wounds out of here. I don't know if that's too big brained, but. And then, yeah, we're good. Hold on to this and to this one. Okay. So if we can just keep prepared as our last card that we play, we can pretty much guarantee that we have like a decent turn against these guys, against this guy. They'll play the snake bite, get the poison taking on him. He's just gonna rage bait us and fill up my deck with burns, which is regrettable. Automation's on 7. There's an aggro. I can make aggro my last played card here. I think that's fine, and hold on to this prepared. I gotta be prepared. Get rid of the wound. Then we'll end their turn here, and then he's got 4 weak on him. We'll keep the prepared, and then we'll keep the... Yo, Starlight, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's keep the leg sweep. It blocks for a lot. Help, he is junking up my entire deck. Ref, do something. You draw a big hand. It's got 19 poison on him. We got in our deck. I'd like to draw the suppress. It's kind of like our most damage that we can do. We'll do a hand trick onto this defend. There is this backflip. It's fine. We'll do dagger throw onto the backflip. And we get the suppress off. Yo, my mouse died. No. Mouse is back. Whoa. Alright, we're good. Maybe we're not. Hang on. Freezing. Freezing. Don't crash. Give this thing a red card. Seriously. I'm tapping my helmet. Got 18 block already. I want prepared or something like that to be my last card played. Do the dagger throw onto this. Very nice. You can do prepared onto you and to you. And then he's got 8. He's got 8 weak, so that's pretty nice. Okay, we draw prepared next turn, so I can actually just make dodge and roll. I can do Shadow Meld and then dodge and roll, and then I get 14 block the next turn, which is kind of cool. And then Shadow Meld will get shuffled back into my deck. I think that's fine. 14 block at the beginning of this turn and the beginning of next turn, which is kind of sweet. You and you. I think the queen fight is going to be here. Jazwa, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. If you guys are enjoying this content, I also have a YouTube channel. You can subscribe to me over there too. And then while I'm gone, you can still watch me. And that's kind of romantic. Gonna play our prepared again. We'll play our back foot first. Then we will acro onto the Untouchable. There's a lot of block cards in my hand right about now. A little bit scary. We gain 7 block at the beginning of next turn. I think we just play leg sweep here, and then hold on to the prepared and reflex. Cool with me. Here goes the rage bait. Play suppress. This guy's going down. It's just taking a second. Here's our Shadow Meld. Just want to draw all the cards this turn. And then I want to end it off with playing Prepared. As always. Hold on to these two bad boys. Anything but getting Corrosive Wave. I know, right? Alright, thankfully we have Shadow Meld here. He's intangible, so like playing the Ricochet doesn't really do anything. I guess it's like fine. It's like for damage. Oh, thank God for Shadow Meld. So we do Shadow Meld, and then deflect, defend, dodge and roll. And we're pretty much covered for next turn. We'll hold on to this damage. Yeah, this guy's dead. Took a little while. How am I so calm? This guy doesn't scare me. Never at one point did I think I was going to die here. No relics to increment. Yeah, we're just chilling. GG. Idiot. On to the next one. Fan and Eyes opening turn. Yeah, I got a potion-shaped rock too. We get a footwork, that's fine. And Speed's turn to play. Ooh. Very nice turn 1, actually. Since when did I play Slay the Spire? I've been playing Slay the Spire since like 2020 or like 2019 when it first came out on the mobile. So I've been playing for a good amount of time. And like at my job that I used to work at. What Ascension am I on? This is Ascension 10, hardest one. Sam, thank you for the follow. So my old job that I like used to work at, you just waited for things to happen. So like I played a lot of Slay the Spire there. It was a really good time. I wonder if I like to put all the damage onto the queen. That's probably actually the correct move. I never know when to actually go for the queen versus like the torch head. But we blocked really well against the test subject, and he was hitting me for like 60s, so like we should be okay. Okay, carrying on. But let's split the damage, actually. I think that's fine. We'll put the suppress onto him, and then we'll put the backstab onto her. Okay, there's Fan and Eyes, there's Automation, there's Well-Laid Plans. Okay, so we do Well-Laid Plans to hold on to some of my cards. And then we can play the Automation. Get some energy back. And then... what was the last attack that I played? It was Suppress, wasn't it? So 7 years. I guess if you want to put a number to it. It's been about 7 years. I've been playing this game. The letter opener. I think this is fine. Really like this Shadow Meld. I think I can afford to get rid of... Speedster's going to do more damage than Fan and Knives, so let's do that. And then we can just hold on to the Shadow Meld with the Speedster. You're stuck in Ascension 1. It's a really tough game. You have to really think about all the possible things that like can be happening to you, which is a lot. It is a lot. I like to, whenever I die, I like to figure out like what killed me. Like, was I drawing badly? Were the enemies doing too much damage? Was I not doing enough damage? Because you can go back into your runs and like you can see in like your compendium and you can just like check it out. And so like you can see like what you were offered, how many things that you were like skipped, or like what you should have taken maybe, where you took the most damage, and you can refine your play styles from there. It's not a bad idea. And then you leg sweep and calculated gamble is fine. I have Fan of Knives. I got offered it in like Act 1, and it was a really good card for Act 2, but now it's not such a good card. I mean, it's decent here, because now we have leading strikes and shit. We're blocking for 25 already. Also, I have a YouTube channel, so if you want to watch me play these types of games and see what I do, maybe that'll help. You never know. Oh, I don't have Fan of Knives in play yet. That's awkward. What do I want my last card played to be? Probably Leg Sweep. I'll just do Leg Sweep here. And then I'll keep the Calculated Gamble and the Survivor, I guess. Alright. So I can do Prepared onto my Tactician and escape the binds, which is very nice. What the fuck? It's blocked? Since when? Come on, man, I'm sly. Get my Noxious Fumes into play on the last turn. We're already blocking, which is cool. Let's go ahead and do this. Noxious Fumes finally ready to go. And then play Acro, and then just let that be my last card played. It's fine. I'll take 2 damage, but I think it's worth it to play the Acro next turn. Keep the Tactician. Alright, and we can do Reflex and to the, actually we just do the Tactician first. Alright, we finally got Fan of Knives that we can get into play, which is nice. Give me for 19, which is also nice. Do Snakebite. We can do the Prepared. I think I want to do the Prepared last again. This gives me 4 shivs, so I need to get a card out of my hand. I'll just play this one. And then I can play the Fan of Knives, finally. Beautiful. And then we can do Leading Strike. Prepared onto the Snakebite is fine. And then we can play this Defend. Do Shadow Meld and Reflex. 12 times 3, I am not scared. You and you, since I can't play you anyways. Good Shadow Meld turn. It's good to do Shadow Meld when he's doing the multi-attack. And then we're finally kind of cooking, so... Play the Suppress onto you. Leading Strike. Dagger Throw. And then we'll let the... she's not hitting me next turn. I think she's... Does she buff immediately? I mean, yeah, I think she buffs and hits me, like, immediately next turn. Which kind of sucks. So I'm gonna play this Defend. Oh yeah, I picked up those Leading Strikes, literally, like, the last 2 floors, I think. So I bought a Leading Strike. Where did I get that Leading Strike from? Leading Strike from this shop and a Leading Strike from this combat. I was, like, fishing for, like, any sort of Shiv synergy. Alright, minion down. We didn't do that much damage to her. I will throw a rock at her, however. Because she deserves it. Shouldn't be too hard to block this turn. We have like Shadow Meld and shit. She got the suppress on her. I can just Shadow Meld onto the like dodge and roll as like my last move. It gives me 10 block next turn, which is decent. And then let's play our aggro. It'll play at the beginning of next turn, which is cool. And then take 5 to play a leading strike. Doesn't seem worth it. We'll just pause. Stop hitting yourself. Tactician's bounded. I'll go play the Tactician, it's fine. Do a Shadow Meld, Escape Plan. Maybe I should have held on to that. Well, she takes a turn off next turn, so. And then we can keep drawing cards, which is fine with me. Do a Hand Trick onto the Snake Bite. We get prepared onto the Snake Bite and the Ricochet. Beautiful. And we're slowly cooking her. That's a lot of defense. Oh god. Good thing she's taking a turn off next turn. Hold on to you and you. Buff. Buff. Suppress is the most damage here, so let's see what this does. Automation giving me energy back has been very nice, I will say. I'm not playing you, so. Suppress. Leading Strike. And then I think we just play the Leg Sweep now so we can get it for the next turn. Cool with me. This is a really slow burn. I should have found a way to like speed up my damage significantly. Like, yeah, this deck is very reliable, but man, is it so slow. And here I said I was going to make this an hour-long video instead of an hour and a half. Scarlett McKenna, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. What do I do here? Where am I? What's my age again? I'll just discard both of you. It's fine. And blocked by the Chains of Binding. Dagger throw onto this defend. Paired. Play this acro. Escape plan. And then we full blocked. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or it's just 5. Don't worry, guys. We almost got her on the ropes. I'll hit the reflex here. 1, 2, 3. Getting energy back. Leg sweep. Leading strike. That is the queen. Down. GG. I tried an infinite with the grand finale. I have not, but it does seem like a really funny thing to do. Yay, yay, we did it. Let's confront the architect. Die. This woman comes into his house, says nothing, and stabs him. Dealt 229,108 damage. Architect still stands despite taking 240,276,950,448 damage from all who have faced him. How OP. Hey, we got Elite Hunter and Kaching. Very nice. If you guys like that run, be sure to give me a follow. I would appreciate it. And you can check out my YouTube channel and subscribe over there. I normally stream like 2 runs, but I think I'm kind of like a one and done run today. I'm working on a lore video for Slay the Spire, so I have to learn how to like edit and things, and that takes time. So I'm gonna pop off and do that. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Kaylee, you missed it. We just won, and now I'm as soon as I come in and say bye. D, thanks for the follow. But yeah, check out my YouTube, give it a subscribe over there, and then I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye!